How to overcome challenges in your life. Hi, this is Akira. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 tips about how to overcome challenges in your life. Of course, everybody have challenges in their life, right? In the business, in the work environment, relationship, in the family, friendship, so many challenges and problems in your life sometimes. This is the part of the life. For me personally, I have many challenges every day in my life, my life and my business too. I want to share with one specific story I had way back in 8 years ago when I started my business. I started my business 2007, then 2009. Our business growing so rapidly. I did live events every week in Japan. Then we got more people every week. We got like 50 people, 1.60 people, 70 people, 80 people. So we are growing so much. Also, so that's why I gave so much feedback to my team. I was kind of pushing too much my team, oh, we gotta sell more seats. We gotta sell more products. We gotta sell more courses, So I was so excited, because we are so growing. But my team was not, because they got more work and they got overwhelmed by how much work they got. So one point, I was gonna do 3 days live events. Then the day we had like 70 people. Then I was so excited. Oh, that will be the biggest seminar we're gonna do. But guess what happened? The day before, 3 of my employees told me that they want to quit. It's like next same day. I'm like, why? It's like we're gonna have like the most exciting event, but they are, not as excited as me. Then I got to do seminar, by myself. I called my few of my friends and helped me out at the live events. So 3 days we had like great time. I share my best of experience. I share how to turn your passion into a $1 million business. Then I had great time. The end of the seminar, people told me that, oh, you transformed my life. I got the great idea. I'm so happy I'm here. That I'm so touched. And I was so, I feel so alive. I'm so happy. But the next day, I had to go office by myself. There's no one. I was depressing. I was crying by myself. Then one point, I asked myself, what's the point I'm doing this? Why I was trying to do the best thing I could do, then the people around me, they didn't support me. So that was really tough. So I have to think by myself that how can I overcome the challenges? Then I got the lessons. So the first one is the receiving feedback. So whatever happened in your life, sometimes it happens the way you don't want to, feel that way. Sometimes it's really you feel like sad or lonely or you feel shocked, right? I was shocked. Then I asked myself, how can I learn something from this? What would be the good lesson I can learn from this? So receiving feedback. So the lesson I learned is, oh, I shouldn't push too much to my team, I should communicate with them better. I should, talk with them more softly. I should understand them better. So that's so many lessons I learned. I shouldn't do too many events in a month. I should have the team supporting me. I should have the base so I can do the business better. So that's a lot of lesson I had to learn back then. So receiving feedback is the number one tips. Secondly, the lesson I learned is giving the feedback. So that time I was communicating with my team, but only feedback I was giving is like, hey, we gotta work harder, we should achieve the numbers, goals. So just kind of pushing them too much, instead of like coaching them and talking with them, understanding them. So the important thing is you gotta give feedback, So specifically, so somebody, let's say you don't do well with your, parents, then give them specifically, how do you feel about it? And what you want them to do better, or it's not only like throwing out your emotion. Instead, you communicate more precisely. You give them feedback, and appreciate their feeling. And so that's what I did. That's why I didn't, that's why I didn't get along with my teams. But so I decided to do more, to give feedback and communicate precisely what's not working. So we should do this better. We should do that better. We should. So it's be very precise. So number three is communicating better. So what I mean by that, it's in a business or in the working environment, your communication would be more like business wise. So it's like, okay, here's your task. You should do this, do that. So instead, you should communicate more, not only, business wise, more casually too, asking their, like, how was your weekend? What did you do? How do you feel? So try to understand them more personal level, so deeper level. Then you become better friends. You become better husband and wife. You become better communicating at the level you are at with that person. So if you do that, you understand them better, so you can work with them better. Or if they're your friends, you be better friends. You will, understand each other better, right? So that's how you're gonna overcome the challenges, especially if you have challenges or problems in a relationship or the friendship, because the problems happen in a life. It's always related with somebody, right? Your boss or your customers. Or, you don't create problem by yourself. You did something with others. Then that happened to you. So my advice to you is, when you have the challenges, three tips. First one, receiving feedback. Learn something from that, the events that happen. Then you learn something from it. Then second is giving the feedback and communicating better. Then number three is communicating both for us, the business, and so as casual too. So you can communicate with them better and learn from each other. So that's my advice to you. Thank you for watching the video. Then I see you at the next video.